What's up, guys? Dylan with the Wash Nerds, and today we're going to take a look at the topic of backlinks. So, backlinks are the absolute number one important ranking factor for your website. They're even more important than the content that's on it, believe it or not. So, don't take my word for it though. Let's check out this study done by whitespark.ca. I'll link that down in the description. This website has a ton of good resources for SEO in general, including local SEO. So, this study done in 2021 is still going to be relevant in 2023. These rankings might have switched around a little bit, but number one is quality/authority of inbound links to domain. So what they're talking about there is backlinks. And in case you guys are confused on what organic rankings are for your website, that's when I type in something like pressure washing service, and we're not talking about the Google business pack here, so ignore the map pack, but we're talking about these websites. So you can see Angie.com is ranked number one. Our biggest competitor is ranked number two. Then if you keep scrolling down, we're not quite at the bottom, but close. We've only been working on SEO seriously for about 6 months to a year, so I'm pretty happy with this progress and confident that we're going to eventually catch up to our competitor and hopefully claim that number one spot soon. And we're going to be using backlinks as a strategy to do that. So first off, let's start by breaking down what a link actually is. A link is going to be any clickable text, picture, object, something that you can use for navigation to either a different page or a different website altogether. So to give you guys an example, we have this text right here. You can see this blue link that I'm hovering over is actually a link to Karcher.com, a pressure washing equipment manufacturer. And this text here is the clickable text. So if I click anywhere in that, it takes me directly to that Karcher page. And that's considered an external link because it takes me to a different site. Now, if I had a link that takes me to an internal page on my own site, that's called an internal link. So two different kinds of links as far as navigation. But you can also have a clickable picture. So this one, if I click it, it takes us directly to our Google My Business. And we also have navigational links to our contact form. So this would be a good example of like an internal link because we stayed on the same website, but we just went to a different page. So all different kinds of links. And the goal with backlinks is to improve your domain authority. So what a domain authority is basically how much weight that you carry with Google. So Facebook, I think, is the number one authoritative website in the world. Basically because everybody trusts Facebook, everybody is on Facebook, has millions of users, and other sites like major news sites, government websites, those are all usually pretty high rated. But being a higher authority is going to help any of your content or any of your pages rank higher within Google. So that's why it's important to boost that authority ranking. If you guys want to check your authority ranking, I'll show you a quick and free tool to do so. This will be linked in the description, but it's over at ahrefs.com and it's called their backlink checker. So you can also click on their website authority checker. I'll just leave it on backlink checker because it's going to do the same thing. I typed in our competitor's website just for example. Sorry if you're watching this, but you can see here it pulls up domain rating, which is the same thing as domain authority. It's just Ahrefs' version of it, but same principle. So they have a 1.3 out of 100, and they have 133 backlinks coming from 24 different websites. So one other thing you'll notice is this do follow right there. So there's two different types of links again. There's do follow, which transports some of that authority when their site links to your site. So you'll gain authority if it's a do follow link. They can also do what's called a no follow link, and you won't get an authority boost from it. But with no follow links, they still work the exact same as far as users are concerned. So people can still use those links to navigate to your website. So they're still great for traffic, but you're just not going to get the SEO benefit. So the type of link that you really want to go after is going to be do follow links. So again, this tool is awesome for checking your own rating, but also it's a very sneaky way to check your competitors' links and see where they get their links from. If you're a local company, which I'm assuming you are if you're watching this video, it's important to try to get local relevant links. So this could be anything from like a chamber of commerce. That's probably the #1 easiest one to get. Just go join your local chamber of commerce. They'll link out to your website when you fill out your profile. At least they should. Verify that before you sign up and blow $300 on it. But ours did, and is also a great networking opportunity, so I highly recommend that again. You can also do local sponsorships and get links that way. And sometimes if you talk to like local bloggers, other local business owners, sometimes you can kind of work out ways to get links that way. Those will all be more relevant to you because they're all within your service area. So that's probably the first way that I would approach getting links. You can also, like I said, scroll through your competitors. And just for example, I'm going to, maybe stop at this uamcc.org. And if I click on that, I can see that, hey, this is United Association of Mobile Contract Cleaners. And since they have a link, I can probably get a link also. Maybe I have to join and become a member to get a link. But again, that's in the grand scheme of things not too bad. Just filling out a form and becoming a member, paying a small fee. So as you boost your rating, you're going to keep boosting your ranking. So as we boost our rating further and our domain score, we're going to continue to climb, especially for the specific articles that we're trying to build links for, which I believe this is just our homepage. Yep. So that's pretty much a breakdown of what backlinks are, how to get a couple, and hopefully how to get you started. I will touch on one thing. So within the whole SEO community, there's kind of white hat, which is good people, and then gray hat or black hat, which is more shady. So you can actually go to Fiverr.com and you can order a bunch of backlinks, say, like a couple $100, get like 500 backlinks, and it sounds great, but a lot of those are going to be spammy. They're not going to have relevant sites, or not going to be coming from relevant sites, and Google can actually pick up on that and punish your ranking. So I do highly encourage you to build backlinks the organic way, if at all possible. And it's not going to be quick. This is not an easy thing to do either. A lot of SEO services will charge an arm and a leg if you ask them to do it for you. So that's why I like to take the route of just paying for, local backlinks as much as I can. And that's what I believe you guys should be doing as well, because that's worked well for us so far. But other than that, I hope you guys learned something in today's video. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. But thanks for watching.